kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Now Rattler. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer, 65 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good work, Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Levis. Complete to Wright. Nice little juke. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. But he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if Offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left. Something happened in this one.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8.
Ready! Liking 18!
Kamara trying the right side. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Get it! Cougar 19!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Saints 7.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down. First and 10.
On the ready.
2-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
A first down carry now for Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw. Witherspoon. He's got Higgins over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Witherspoon. Dances by him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you're trying to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Operating from the gun, Witherspoon. To the right side and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Wright. Now he's free up the right sideline. On his horse. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Wright, 96 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Complete to Rondale Moore. And it's third down.
Ready.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, Witherspoon. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Throw left side complete. That's right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Levis back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes. It across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Play action now. Levis. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
On second down, they'll run it here. Past the 20. They're on the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
42, Saints 7.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Here we go. That's ready.
They go play action here on first down. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. Witherspoon got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Off play action. Witherspoon. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Going quickly out wide to Moore. 5 yards, now it's third and 5.
Okay, break. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Witherspoon. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake. Witherspoon. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
First carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.